Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Social Media Phoenix. Our weekly webinar this week was talking about engagement. People want to know about engagement, and I thought I'd just cover this again. It's a little bit review for some of you, but a lot of us kind of forget it every now and then. You have to think of social media as a giant billboard. A billboard with your information, your calls to action, everything about you. Right? Our goal is to drive traffic to see our billboard. Everything we do together is to make sure the right people get the right information from us, but we have to reach them to get it. Without properly engaging people, we might as well put our billboard in the middle of the desert where no one will see it. So everything we do to get our message out is great, but if we don't have that engagement in social media, it's just not going to work. Unless, of course, you're Coca-Cola, Gerber, Geico. I put those as examples. Any big corporation. Unless you're one of those great big companies, no one will know what you're about. Or unless you have thousands and thousands of dollars to spend on advertising. No one's going to even think about you. Until your traffic gets to know, like, and trust you, I say that a lot, they won't care what you're all about, and your lights will just go dim. So you have the big billboard out there with nobody responding to it. The only way to brighten those lights is through engagement. Unfortunately, I can't teach you that. I do things in my own way that suit my personality. It has to match your personality. I'm going to go through the steps of what I do and then adjust it to your style. None of this is cast in iron. Do it your own way, do your own thing. I'm just going to show you exactly what I do. But first, let's turn the lights back on so I can give you some instructions. So, now, here's a little what you must do in order to attract attention, and it's all about attracting attention. You got to comment, like, and share other people's content. Right? You got to wish everybody a happy birthday. Wish them happy birthday. People love that. Right? Watch for life events like anniversaries and graduations, things like that you can congratulate people. Or, if you see somebody posting about a special holiday, kind of make a remark and make it fun for them too, right? And create or share simple posts that you can get people to react to and get your own comments, likes, and shares. That's always anything you can do to increase the audience you have. Do so. And especially with Facebook and it limiting an audience on you of that only 2%, you want to juggle that crowd so your message gets out to as many different people as well. I'll do my demonstration on Facebook, and because that's where most of you are comfortable, I know that. But remember, doing this on Google Plus puts your messages out on steroids. You've all been to my class there. You all know how much engagement you can get out of, not engagement, how much reach you can get out of Google Plus. So let's go. We're going to go to Facebook. So let's head out there now. Okay, and here we are on Facebook land. So the first thing I like to do is I like to find things to comment, like, and share of other people. It kind of gives them. So here I am at my news feed, and I just scroll down. And I kind of try to read a little bit of what they're saying. I just don't do it blindly because you never know. Somebody might be having a heart attack. You don't want to like that. So there's a like, there's an ad. I don't care about that. Here's something I can like. And I just scroll down, pick 5, 6, 7, 8 things. Mr. Mark changed his picture. Let's like that. There's Sue. Hi, Sue. How are you doing? Let's click on Sue. A friend of mine, Denise, made a nice picture of kitty cats. Hi, Ann. How you doing? How's everything in New Mexico? There's another friend of mine. Lots of people. And if you'll notice, because I like those pictures, a lot more people's pictures are going to go. So I want to get some things in here that aren't pictures as well. I'll scroll down. There's a little comment there. And I'm more like to get comments too. It's not that I don't want to like those pictures I'm passing by. I just want to get, a couple of things. Now, here's a little thing that some people don't know about. All right, so I like down. Now, this is the news feed as Facebook served it up to me. There's another way that Facebook, you can see a news feed. See over here up in the top left, You see where it says news feed, click down, and then I like to click on most recent posts. Now I'm getting a little difference in my timeline of people in, and there's somebody talking about politics. I never engage with politics. Here's my buddy, he's got a little phone. And there's Billy O'Connor. Hi Billy, how you doing? He's in our crew, a friend of mine. And you see I get some, and I just do about 10-15 a day as I go down here, but these ones are most recent posts. The reason I like doing this timeline too is I know the people are probably still on Facebook, and they get a chance to comment, like, and share my stuff, or get to learn who I am. People react. People love getting those likes, comments, and shares, and you can make a little comment on them too. I'm just clicking through likes right now. Sometimes I find a little thing I want to comment on. Here, let's see. Let's go back. Is that somebody? I'm looking for something that's in there so they don't think I'm really crazy. That doesn't look like many of our people. Oh, okay, here. Joan A, look at that. So sometimes I like to do this. I like to make a little comment. And I like to use their stickers there. Let me just put there and put a little sticker comment. You know, whatever it is, everybody loves getting them. You know you like getting them too. So that's one thing I do to engage. Next thing I do, and I kind of do this in my own way. Again, remember, see the birthdays? I like to go to the birthdays, and I go wish them happy birthday, but I have a little special thing here. I open up a new window here, and I have apps. I like to say happy. You can just write in happy birthday in your own way. What's going on here? It's thinking. There's my apps. Here's my Google Keep. I love my Google Keep. What happened? It went away. Let's try this again. Click on apps again. The Google App Bar. Oh, there it is. There it is. See, and I have my happy birthday here. And I have congratulations, you'll see. So what I do, where'd my happy birthday go? There it went. Happy birthday. So what I'll do is I'll just copy that because it has my little top hat in there. So I like to copy it and then back to Facebook land and check it out. I can just paste it. And I can go and paste it to everybody who has a birthday, no matter who they are. I'll just do all these right now just so you can see. And copy and paste. See how easy that is? A lot of them today. And just one more. Roxy. And you know, and I know, I don't know most of those people, but now they're all, I've said happy birthday to them all, right off of Facebook. And then there's something I like to see. Let me see if I have any here. Let's see, nobody's poked me recently. So I like to go in and pokes, and the way you find your folk, go to facebook.com, and let's put in pokes. This is interesting, and all it does is juggle your audience. There's no real rhyme or reason for it. It's just, if you know Facebook, you know what pokes are. See all these people poking me? I always scroll down to the bottom. You see I got a lot because I always do. There's Brittany, that was, and I looked through these ones, suggested pokes. So these two I work with, so I don't. So there's 3, and then I pick 5 that I've done, see, 7 months ago. That's how long it takes because I only do 5 at a time. But now I'm reminding people that I'm still alive and I'm still around. And now I show up in there. So I always take 5 old ones and anybody who I want to that's new. Again, Wendy and Diana, you see down there, I work with them, so I won't bother with them. But you see all these people here, all poking, and it just juggles my audience because Facebook only shows it to 2%. Now these people will get into that 2%, and my audience is juggled, so I'm not saying the same thing to the same people all the time. Right, so we did the birthdays and the things. Now I'm going to show you some things that I post. My timeline, there's a share from my business from Social Media Phoenix, a couple of shares there. karaoke. I'm just going to see if I can. There's us at our class. There's a share of our class. Okay, here is one. So here was a little post, and I like to use the funny stuff to, again, create an audience and create people trying to find out about me. And perhaps what they'll do is go over to my business pages and see, what is it this crazy guy's doing? But I go, to all my Facebook friends and followers, the time has come for me to leave Facebook. Sometimes you have to get away from the virtual world and deal with reality. There's a life beyond the screen that we stare at every day. I'll be back in a half hour or so. See, that made people laugh. But look at the reaction I got. Look, 53 likes and 19 comments. There was just 15 a couple of minutes ago. But you see, and I go, and when I get these comments, I always make sure I try to like everybody's comments. And then, you know, when I can, I make a comment back to them and tag their name with it, just like you should be doing on your business page. So that gets me some, again, additional extra audience. And there's nothing people like more than getting a little like from people. Here's somebody with a thing. Oh, that's from let's see if there's anything there. And by the way, I do this I'll do this every couple of days on Facebook, but I do it religiously on Google Plus, because Google Plus. So that gives you an idea on whatchamacallit, what am I trying to say? On engaging on Facebook and talk to these people. If there's people to get in a conversation. What I like to look for, if somebody needs a diet product or something and is struggling, I like to give them advice as a comment there and just talk about, without trying to sell my stuff. Without trying to sell my stuff, I just like to give the advice. So people just start asking me questions about weight loss or sports nutrition. Those are my two biggest fields there. So, and that's what I like to do, and that's how I get my orders, and that's why people get curious about me, because it lights up my billboard. I do have to say, you guys need to be getting into this Google Plus room. You know, you got to link in here if you want to. It's just uncanny the kinds of stuff we're getting. And it's so simple. You post your link. I put a little video there. When I open the room and once I'm done this webinar, I'll put a link to the webinar there, and you just click on the links. See, it takes you right there. There's Kathy. She had look at 18,000 views. You know, when she started less than a month ago, she had 10,000. Look what's going on. And I've already plus one'd it. I've gone through my assignment already. I do it for you guys. Right, and then lastly, I'm going to make sure I did everybody and just show you how easy it is. If I want to comment, I can make a comment on comment days. I can share it to my extended circles at any time. Don't be afraid to put up, there we go. Don't be afraid to put the same post up a couple times. It doesn't matter on Google Plus. It's not like Facebook. Different people are on different times. But also remember, it's more to get to the search engines. And there's Nancy's. Oh, I haven't plus one that yet. She was a little late that day. She just started with doing this about 6 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, 14,000 already. And there you go. And that's really all there is to that group, but you need to be there every day and doing it. Here's a little picture I put up. I had adjust this, and it's a slide that I just entered into our presentation. Because you got to think of it. I show the 2,500 people getting engaged. That's 50. That's the average person has 50 people in their circles on Google Plus. Well, I have 5,800 people following me, so that's like in my circles. If everyone's just average 50, and you know I won't add anybody without 1,000 people in their circles, but I'm just using the normal numbers. Just me. I just, shared Nancy's post. She just got 14.5, and that should be reach, not views. 14.5 million just from me, without anybody else engaging. You guys need to get on there and get on there fast. It's daily. It only takes a couple of minutes. And even if everybody did engage on it every single day, it would take you about 40 to 45 minutes to get everything done. You need to get this done. It's very, 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 very important. Look at the kind of views you get. You got to get the light on your billboard. Here's the best way I know how to do it. Okay, so and that's that. And let's take a peek. Let me get back here. Let's go to where my apps go. Let's go. I'll click on home. And then we'll go here, and then here's our groups. And here we are at the Social Media Phoenix group, where we're going to have our weekly assignments here every single day. Once a week. Here's our one that just expired. Right, you get email. You get a little email on the activity on there, so you know you don't have to jump back and forth. But it's also a source outside of Facebook that we can engage on. I'll just click this, and all you got to do is click the assignment. I said all you got to do is click the assignment. There we go, and you see people engaging right here. And all you do is to put in your link is click on post to reply. You'll get a box like this. You can hot link. You can do anything you can do in the blog. But what we want to do is just watch what the assignment says. We did a Twitter thing this week if you missed out. But here you go. That's where your assignments are going to be. I just wanted to show you that. And in the classroom, from now on, well, I'm going to give it about another week. Everything there's new stuff that comes up in social media almost daily. So I want to use our classroom to teach what happened, what's new going on with Facebook. Facebook now is going to have its own live streaming like Periscope. I don't know if you heard about that. It's already going. I just got verified to use it. So these are things that you're going to want to do, want to get up. I'll have the lesson on the new Facebook streaming. And that's about it. That's what I have for you here today. Monday night, our class, come in at 5 if you wish some personal help. 6 o'clock is our introduction, and about 7:15, I guess, is going to be our class. So you all have a great day, and we will see you Monday night. If not, Wednesday at 7 for our webinar. Other than that, have a great evening. Bye-bye.